What's up, Tutti Gang? It's your girl Tutti Gram back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, have you guys ever wanted to start your own business? Well, let me tell you some 10 tips on how to actively do it correctly. Not like how I did it, but to do it correctly. But before we get into it, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. And y'all, let's get straight into how to properly start your own business, okay? So the first one is to conduct market research. Basically, just market research will tell you if there's an opportunity to turn your idea into a successful business. So for me, I honestly just wanted a website. Like, I wasn't even really trying to have a business for real. I just wanted a website that I was like able to control and do whatever I wanted with it, right? Well, my best friend at the time was like, so does that mean you're trying to have a business? And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Why not? You know, and this is literally right during COVID. Everybody was making businesses. My boyfriend had a business. So I'm like, you know what? Why the fuck not? Let's try it. Okay? And yeah, I literally didn't know nothing about anything, y'all. And I literally started my business / brand with just tie-dye shirts and bath bombs because that's all I knew how to do. But I'm not mad because almost 5 years later, look what I have now. Like, anyway, but it's basically a way to gather information about potential customers and businesses already operating in your area. Use that information to find a competitive advantage for your business. Now, I do this, just not when I first started, okay? So all these things I have implemented and still is, but this is like the proper way to do it, y'all. Don't half-ass it like I did. Please do it the right way, okay? Second thing is to write your business plan, which I never did to this day. Never did one, which is crazy. But your business plan is the foundation of your business. It's a roadmap for how to structure, run, and grow your new business. You'll use it to convince people that working with you or investing in your company is a smart choice. And I think that's where I fucked up, honestly, is because I did not do that. But again, don't be like me. Okay, I'm giving you this information so you can be better than me, basically. Third one is to fund your business. This I didn't do either. Your business plan will help you figure out how much money you'll need to start your business. When I tell y'all research is key, honey, research is key. I wish I would have known that when I first started, okay? If you don't have that amount on hand, you'll need to either raise or borrow the capital. Fortunately, there are more ways than ever to find the capital you'll need. So again, do y'all research way before y'all even like establish the business, okay? Like, you can have the business plan and all that together before you even like start on the actual business, like registering it and all that. 4 is pick your business location. Your business location is one of the most important decisions you'll make. Amen. Whether you're setting up a brick and mortar business or launching an online store, the choices you could affect your taxes, legal requirements, and revenue. And yes, it does. And the reason why I'm saying pick your business location smartly is because where I live at is probably one of the worst places to own a business because of those exact reasons. So, again, yes, please, if you are wanting to start a business, make sure you are in a profitable area. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Number 5, choose a business structure. The legal structure you choose for your business will impact your business registration requirements, how much you pay in taxes, and your personal liability. And what that kind of means is depend on what type of business model you want. Like, do you want an LLC? Do you want a sole proprietorship? Like, look into it and see which one you fit in more and which one would benefit you the most, basically. Me, I have an LLC. But there's different layers of LLCs. Like, there's so many genres of LLCs. I didn't even realize that until I started getting into banking. And I'm like, holy shit. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. That's why I said do your research, because I didn't do that. Number 6, choose your business name. It's not easy to pick the perfect name. It's really not, y'all. It took me a while to bounce off some ideas. You'll want one that reflects your brand and captures your spirit. You'll also want to make sure your business name isn't already being used by someone else. And the best way to do that is by Google search. I don't know if you can always get it right. Now, there's probably some businesses that sound the same, but they change like certain things. So like, for example, like there's a bunch of banks that start with First, right? But you have to be specific on the name because not everybody can be the same. So when I decided my business name, I was like, well, at first it wasn't even going to have Creole or things in it at all at first. It was going to be specifically with Tootie in it. But then I really sat and thought about it, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't go that route. Maybe I should not go that route. Maybe we should do something else. And I'm a proud Creole, so I'm like, you know what? I think Creole would be cute. And I honestly don't know how Creole things came about, y'all, but it just flew out my mouth, and I say, you know what? Let's do that. Because I'm literally a Creole that's going to be selling things. But I don't like the word things. I like things because I'm extra and I like to do stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm a Southern and we like to, make our own words half the time. So I'm like, yeah, Creole things works. So, and it just makes me feel good when people see the name. They're like, okay, like what like they get intrigued by it, and I love that. But please be creative with your business name. You don't want something that almost everybody and their grandma have, okay? It's crazy. Number 7 is register your business. Once you've picked the perfect business name, it's time to make it legal and protect your brand. If you're doing business under a name different than your own, you'll need to register with the federal government and maybe your state government too. And in my case, I had to do both. I had to register with the IRS, and they will send you your EIN letter, which makes it official with the government, okay? And then I did have to register with my state as well. But all of that is easy. For me, it was very easy. Again, I did have help though. But it's still not that bad of a process to actually register your business. That's the easy part. It's just when you get into everything else, like taxes and the fun stuff. That's when the real work starts for real. But yeah, registering your business isn't that much of a headache, usually. Everybody's not the same, but for me, it wasn't too bad. Number 8 is get your federal and state tax IDs. So again, I just said it. You'll use your employer identification number, which is your EIN. That's what people will say it as. They won't say employer identification number. They will literally say EIN to you every time. For important steps to start and grow your business, like opening a bank account, which if you are going to run your business in a bank account, you need to make sure you have a business bank account, because in certain situations, they are going, for tax purposes, okay, they are going to want to see, does this business have its own personal bank account with just this business's money? Or is this person using their own personal bank account for business purposes? Because that matters in taxes. Now, every state is different, but for where I live at, that makes a difference, okay? And paying taxes. It's like a social security number for your business, because that's basically what it is. Some, but not all states, require you to get a tax ID as well. And I do have a tax ID for the state as well. Y'all, I got so many damn tax ID numbers. It's not even funny. State of Louisiana is just, we're not going to get too much into it. But if you have a business and you live in Louisiana, I think you know what I'm talking about, okay? Too damn much. Anyway, moving on. Number 9, apply for licenses and permits. And this right here, between the licenses and the tax IDs and all the tax stuff, it's not for the weak, y'all. Having a business is not for the weak. But if you are interested, this is the stuff that you need to do. You need to keep your business running smoothly by staying legally compliant. And I mean that wholeheartedly, y'all, because they will they will not hesitate to fine your ass over the smallest little things. Trust me. Speaking from experience, okay? The licenses and permits you need for your business will vary by industry, state, location, and other factors. So for my situation, I'm a Bath and Body brand, right? So for my industry, I don't really need like certain licenses or permits, but for my state and my, y'all call it counties, but we call it parish. In my state and my parish, I have to have certain permits and licenses to even be able to service customers outside of my website. You know what I'm saying? So like personally, if I like go to an event, like a pop-up shop, I have to show or have documentation of an occupational license in order to even service my business with someone. Again, that's with me. I don't know if everybody else is the same. You, like I said, do your research. Your state should be able to tell you those things. I'm gonna assume that counties are the same as parishes when it comes to stuff like that. They might do stuff a little different, but I would look into a lot of the things before you get into all of that. But again, I'm gonna assume that y'all did the right way and did all the things that I'm telling you to do before you do it. Unlike me, I had to learn as I went because I'm hard-headed and I just had to learn, you know. But the last thing is number 10, and that is to open your business bank account. A small business checking account can help you handle legal, tax, and day-to-day issues. The good news is it's easy to set one up if you have the right registrations and paperwork ready. And 9 times out of 10, you will have the right documentations, because when you sign up and register your business, you will have your EIN letter from the IRS. And depending on what state you live in, they should give you all the documentations when you register your business. All you gotta do is print it out. There will be maybe some additional forms and like other stuff that you might need to present to the bank depending on what bank you're going to and where you're opening it. But 9 times out of 10, it's not that much stuff, y'all. I will give you a list of the things that I had to present in order to open my business account when I first started it, but it wasn't nothing out of the ordinary. It was literally things that you could easily access and get. And it was stuff that you should have had when you opened your business. So those are the 10 tips. I know it seems like a lot because it is, but I promise you, like I said, if you do your research and you do it correctly and don't follow in my footsteps, it hopefully will be a lot easier and smoother for y'all. If you do live in the area I live in, don't get a business. I mean that with all my heart, y'all. Don't do it. Wait till you move out the state. Wait till you move out the state. It's really not even the state. I mean, the state can be a little... It's more of the parish I live in, which I'm not about to disclose where I live. But if you know where I live and you live in that area too, you know what I'm talking about. So if you live in that parish, don't do it. But if you live in any other parish, it's probably not as bad. Just saying. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. If there is anything I missed, y'all know, comment down below. We're going to start a conversation about it. And if you guys do have any other questions that hopefully me or other entrepreneurs, because they do have some entrepreneurs that are to the gang, okay, clock that. I'm pretty sure they'll help me out in the comments as well if y'all have certain questions that I don't have answers to. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if this video helps and you do want to start a business. Cause applaud to you. Cause baby, we gonna ride together. It's not an easy process, but we gonna do it together, okay? And make sure if you do start a business that is something that you do see yourself doing long term, because there's so many people I know that have started businesses and they're no longer here. And I mean, like, they didn't even like last a year or two. So yeah, make sure you're serious about this, because like I said, it's not for the weak. It's not. But anyway, I will see you guys next video.